Alright, back for round uno. I want to play first with my deck. And that hand is keepable. If I remember correctly, in this set, you sometime wanted to play second. But yeah, again, my memories are kind of blurry. Okay, that's a good card to draw here. With that hand, I'm definitely happy to play first, though, that's for sure. Another blue-white player, okay, interesting. Probably the guy with all the level up cards. Yeah, Champion's Drake and that kind of things. Artisan of Kozilek's looking fine with what I have right now. I don't really want to trade my thing for the Drake. I mean, it kind of depends on what the opponent has next. For now, I will not trade, though. If they play a level up creature afterwards, oh well. They got me. Oh, an Invoker of their own. Oh, interesting. That card is sweet. But I don't think I will level up that next turn. I think I want to play Heartbeast next turn. I think the sequence I'm likely... I mean, this will get me Domestication no matter what. So I guess I should think about this. So I guess I could attack. If we trade, I don't mind. If we don't trade, I'll domesticate that in a few turns anyway. Am I in a position where I should raise, though? That's the question. My play is gonna be the Vindicator. Just uses my mana better, lets me stay aggressive. I think I can afford to be aggressive here. Honestly, if we trade 2 for 2, it's fine. Sure. If they take 2 and beat down, I think it's fine too. It's not like there is a point at it's not like at some point. I mean, I will always have a good target for my domestication, pretty much no matter what. Okay, interesting. I haven't seen that card played in quite a lot of time. Yeah, it's basically +2/+2 and let defender attack, so not great, but I guess my opponent likes that. That's a good draw because I can play both of these cards in the same turn if I have 5 mana. Here I'm gonna attack into a potential Puncturing Light, but if they do have that, oh well. Such is life, it will not be the end of the world. And I'm gonna drop my Heartbeast. Telling my opponent that I have the Domestication will alter the way they play, and they might be able to play a bit around it, but it's just by far the strongest card in my deck. And it's not like at some point they will have to play some creature, so there is that. So you can keep the creature as long as it has less than 4 power. So if they pump it at some point, that can be a bit annoying. Not a Drake, okay. Alright, alright. So I can steal the big Drake and force my opponent to move that thing around. The thing is, if I ever level up at that, then I lose the Drake, so it's just not... I don't really want to steal one of these flyers. I think I'd rather Narcolepsy 1 Drake and play my Hedron Field Dude, whatever is the rest of the name. And having that will make pretty much any race impossible for the opponent to win. That card is actually much stronger than it looks, I think. This effect is just... As long as it is on the battlefield, it's almost impossible to lose, I think. Sure, you can do that. Ooh, a Lone Missionary. You can level up at any time, right? Yeah, it's not only sorcery. I guess if I level it up now, I can attack with it, but I don't want to attack with it. That card is so strong that I don't want it to be punctured or anything like that. Even though it doesn't seem like my opponent has Puncturing Light. I just don't want that to happen. Can you? I'm gonna level up man now though. I think you can level up anytime you want, but I just have yeah. Maybe you can't. No, I'm not sure that you can level up at instant speed. Okay, what happened? A mammoth umbra on that. Alright, well you got me for 5, I guess. If needed, I can always you know, steal that for 1 turn, and then they will get it back. But you know, if I have lethal, like if I had lethal here, I could steal it and kill them. That thing doesn't have ace though. That doesn't. No. There's no way I can give it ace. I can survival cash and draw cards. I will not draw another card though, but well, I could start leveling up my dudes though. This one is pretty nice to level up. If I level up that and then I steal the Drake, I do have a kill. Using that now is good though. I hope I draw land. I did. No reason to lose a creature here. I'm just gonna boost that. So here I'm gonna go down to 8, then up to 10. Is it the same amount of HP, or do you have to have more with the thing? I think it's more. If you have more life, it's not more or equal. Okay, so I will not draw a second card, but oh well. And next turn, if my opponent doesn't play anything too relevant, I can, you know, steal the Drake and one-shot them if I have a land. Ooh, Ulamog's Crusher is something very relevant. Yeah, that card is not really helping against those gigantic creatures. That's annoying. Yeah, I want to cast that. Rune Servitor. If my opponent attacks with that next turn, they are very likely to die on the backswing, though. I will have to jump and lose 2 lands. But I can steal the Drake and hopefully one-shot them. Let's just do that. So if I cannot steal the thing right now anyway, so I don't have enough mana. But let's say I could steal that, they would block this and go down to 1, so it will not really be enough. I can chump block with Rune Servitor on the Constrictor next turn. The Crusher, not Constrictor. I thought this game was going very well, but yeah, Mammoth Umbra is pretty tough to beat in general. Very good card. And Crusher is also annoying. If their last card is another land, I do win though. Yeah, you got 2 of my lands, I guess. I have to chump block, otherwise I die. Oh, giving my opponent card might not be. Maybe I should have jumped with the Lone Missionary though. Yeah, I should have done that. I should not give them a card because the card might save them now. Yeah, that was. Oh, they had 2 blockers anyway. I'm not sure why they did not play that. Oh, they did draw it actually, probably. Now I'm gonna lose to the Crusher most likely. No, I guess I can block with a bunch of things next turn. Maybe I should already have blocked with a bunch of things. Yeah, actually I misplayed. I was too focused on trying to kill them next turn, and I should have blocked with these and these two, and my opponent could have killed only one of the 2. I guess if they kill the Vindicator it's bad, but that was the play to make. Now I think I might just lose too many lands to be in a good spot. I have to drop that, otherwise this kills me. I mean, I kind of want to drop that so I can sack it to the Crusher instead of land. But if I miss on land with the Guard Gomezawa, I lose. That's unfortunate. This has Island Walk anyway, so I'm dead no matter what I do. Yeah, looks like my opponent got me. Not sure if there was a way for me to win though. I steal that, I attack with everything. They just have to block one of my creature and then they clearly kill me. I steal that, the flyer kills me. I play the Guard Gamazara, this kills me. Oh, unfortunate. Is there any way I can do something here? Had I killed that last turn, it would not even matter because, well, I guess, yeah, giving my opponent card last turn was the big misplay. I should have blocked with the Lone Missionary. I should have blocked with Lone Missionary, Heart Beast, and that probably, or just with Lone Missionary, but not with the Runed Dude. Or actually, the right block was Lone Missionary, Heart Beast, and the Runed Dude. I messed up here. I was really too focused on trying to win, but anyway, my opponent could not have killed two creatures, so we'll concede now. I have to be faster for the next game. That's really unfortunate. I mean, it's not unfortunate. That's not the right word. It's a mixture of me misplaying and, well, I don't want shift against my opponent's deck, that's for sure. But yeah, it's a mixture of me misplaying and my opponent throwing fairly well in the end. Could use the Mystify against the Mammoth Umbra. I think I'm gonna put one instead of my own Umbra. Umbras don't tend to be very good against blue-white. God. I'm not sure why they did not play their level up creature first and boost it to boost the Drake, though. That was kind of weird. I'm pretty sure that by blocking with the Rune Servitor, I give them the Island Walker, and that gave them the win. Yeah, I messed up. I'm gonna Narcolepsy that thing right away. It's gonna be troublesome at some point, so I might as well do it now. I don't want to lose life because of the cash. Hopefully I can draw a land next turn, that'd be great. It's not a land, oh well. Invoker. Well, it's not really something you want to domesticate, obviously, but yeah. Keeping two lands with a 2-mana removal is often good, but yeah, I'm really having trouble here. And it's like, I did a draft just a few minutes ago. I mean, not a few minutes, but I did another draft, a Eldritch Moon draft, and same thing happened. I was never able to draw my lands, basically. Okay, let's drop that to the ground, pass the turn. Now cash is looking pretty mediocre. If I hit another land drop, I can steal that, though, which is really good. They have the... well, that doesn't really help them. They still cannot really attack. Okay, a plains. That's nice. That's really nice. And now I'm probably stealing the Invoker. And... yeah, that seems like a very solid play. And then I can start beating down, which then makes the cash better. All in all, it seems like a nice one. My second Heart Beast is not gonna be good because I already used 2 AURAS. I have 1 left in my deck. Hopefully I don't draw Narcolepsy next turn, that'd be pretty clunky. Okay, Regress is annoying, but, you know, not much I can do if they do have it. Land is good. I'm gonna drop my Heart Beast now so I make sure I don't draw Narcolepsy. It'd be clunky, and hopefully I will not draw my second Heart Beast. I guess that was the risk by removing the Yena Umbra, but you know, when people play Bounce Spell and stuff like that, and my opponent might have sided Destroy Enchantment things, Umbra just doesn't seem like something I would want. And they are chaining those Seagate Oracles, which is slightly annoying, I guess. It's not really troublesome, though. Okay, you can do that. I guess it will boost your drakes if you have drakes later on. Kinda wanna drop both of my level up creature before I drop the Venerated Teacher. So I'll probably play that, level it up, and pass the turn. I'll have to deal with that thing at some point. Because if my opponent starts using the effect, I'm gonna lose. And if they are wise enough and they know the set well enough to just, you know, use the effect and not attack with it, then I cannot Puncturing Light, which is also a problem. Yeah, they will use that right away. Oh no, a Crusher. Ugh. Well, I do have Narcolepsy. It's not actually too bad. So this is unblockable. Okay, at least I have a way to win here, which is nice. And now we'll Narcolepsy the big fat dude. Kinda wanna cash now to make sure I draw a card. I don't think it's worth it really though. I'm gonna drop that, and next turn I have Venerated Teacher plus Survival Cash or plus keeping Puncturing Light available. I guess if my opponent just use that and attack with everything, I beat down for, you know, I swing back for quite a lot of damage though. But Downglare Invoker is troublesome. Yeah, if they honestly, if they just tap everything each turn during my turn and never attack with Invoker, I'm gonna lose that. There's nothing I can do about that. And my opponent just needs a little bit of knowledge about the set to make the right moves. And it's gonna be super obvious if I don't level up that thing, so that's quite clunky. So now my opponent's gonna tap everything, I would assume. Yeah, that's troublesome. Yeah, it's so obvious that I have a trick. It's just like if my opponent attacks, it's just a bad play, a really bad play. Unless they have a counterspell or something. Otherwise, it's no full play light. I cannot think of a more obvious Puncturing Light. Sure, you know, I'm not saying that to be mean or anything. This is a set my opponent might not know very well, and it's not that obvious. So I guess I should not be. But still, the fact that I did not level up my big thing just kind of tells it all, I feel like. Oh well, I'm certainly glad it went this way and not another way, so I'm not gonna complain. Okay, good. I don't care about that, I still have the Gamazoa, so it's fine. They oosted my dude, but yeah, I can probably just... My goal is just to survive 6 turn, and in 6 turn my opponent is likely gonna be dead from that thing. And I can actually recast that over the other one, which is nice. And I don't think I will fall under... It would be under 14 next turn, once my opponent has something really good here. Champion's Drake is solid. Gives them another flyer to beat down. I'm gonna raise my opponent though. Here currently I would take 4 each turn if they don't get rid of the Gamazo, where I'm dealing 3 each turn and I do have way more life than my opponent has. Yeah, I wanna play that. I got a land, which is not good. I don't think I want to play Lone Missionaries. I guess I can do everything I want actually, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna boost that. And should I even play that? Does it even do something? And if my opponent starts attacking with those, then I can start attacking with my 3, 3, 6, and 3 2s, so... Yeah, they cannot. My opponent cannot even afford to attack with those flyers, I think. I guess I can move the Warmonger Chariot afterwards. Yeah, that's fine. But they get a 3/5 in defense. That's not really even good enough. The Mammoth Umbra is... Well, it's less annoying now that I have an unblockable creature. But that's a lot more damage than before. Alright. 6 each turn is gonna be tough to raise actually. Seagate Oracle is a good draw. Let's start off with that. Especially since I have the Vindicator. At some point I can just attack with everything, my opponent might just die. Downglare, my own Downglare Invoker. Okay, that's amazing. That's about as good as it can get. So now my opponent's probably just very dead, which is awesome. And I'm quite far from being dead myself. And they have no cards in hand, so unless they top deck something insane, they will just straight up die next turn. I guess I might as well drop the Prism. And drop my land in case, you know, I get something. But yeah, that should be game. Because I will certainly not, you know, double block on the Skywatcher Adept or anything along those lines. Okay, they just conceded. I guess you can attack, you know. Maybe I completely forgot about the ability and I double block here. But yeah, that was pretty much over. Sorry if you heard a big noise here. I just messed up and I hit my microphone. So my opponent deck is very solid. I think if they had not attacked with the Invoker, they would have won, like right away. I could not have done anything. And they have some decent answer to my Narcolepsy and Domestication apparently, which is also annoying. I think Deprive could be good here. I think Artisan of Kozilek is hard to cast, and yeah, I don't think I want that in this matchup actually. Maybe I want the Umbra. Why did I put that in deck for? Oh, the Mammoth Umbra. That they play both games. Yeah, I think it's fine. And they show the Regress, which makes the Hyena Umbra a bit less appealing. Yeah. Alright. So it's, you know, blue-white beatdown against blue-white control, basically. I have a very nice keep here, though. Which I can appreciate. Next turn I might just, you know, puncturing like the Drake they are gonna play here. Yeah, that was to be expected. In my open deck, those are gonna be, you know, 4/4 quite easily, quite quickly, so I might as well get off of it right now. But I guess I could play around Puncturing Light since they saw it last game. But the Drake might not even be so important for their draw, so yeah, they did not play around. I don't think you should play around. I mean, it depends on how much you need the Drake, but I could see them not really needing that card too badly here. A Survival Cache, okay. I think Oracle is the card I should cast first, though. Heart Beast is an easy one. Okay, you kind of want to cash this thing in as soon as possible and make sure you don't fall behind on life before you, and make sure you can draw 2 cards. So depending on what they do here, I might play next turn over the Vindicator just to make sure I don't, you know, I draw my cards basically, because if you are behind, just getting 4 life is just, it is just too bad. And even though it's not as mana efficient as the other one, well, I guess if they play a Seagate Oracle, I don't really care about my life, so I can afford to play the cash. I mean, yeah, it's cash. Ooh, an Invoker, that's nice. Yeah, we'll drop that. That card has been pretty good. My deck is actually more heavy on creatures than I anticipated. I guess it will depend, but this is a matchup where my opponent doesn't have a lot of free involves, so that does help regarding that. Aura Finesse, kinda nice. Now I kinda want to, you know, try to wait to have another blue so I can move that around if needed. I could Survival Cache. But then I take 3 from flyers. Yeah, it's fine. I still draw 2 cards. Yeah, having another blue so I can, I don't get regressed is really nice. I mean, I will get regressed, but I can steal something else, basically. Yeah, I think I want to make sure I draw. And I got another island, which is very sweet for, domestication play I was talking about. So I can, pretty much dodge a regress or something like that. But I think I just said the same thing 3 times. Yeah, I kind of forgot about them leveling up though. And now I'm not drawing another card. I think it's still fine. Like, I draw 1 card, which is the more important part. But I kind of forgot about that, which is lame. I think it was still the best play for me to make. Maybe Heart Beast is just better. Okay, an escort. It's certainly not domestication when you can keep the aura finesse around, I think, though. Alright, well, that's fine. I mean, I think that's a trade I can afford. I'm gonna steal this thing. And pass the turn, I guess. And I'm gonna keep aura finesse around all the time, so I can steal something else if they try to get back their invoker in hand. But if they can do that and they reach 8 mana, it's gonna be a bit ugly. If they... yeah, they do have that, okay. So I'm gonna move that here. And that's a pretty nice thing if it works out for me. Alright, sweet. Right, it worked out perfectly. So now I do have a 2/2 flyer, which is, certainly something. I'm again worried about the invoker, but they did miss their land drop here. I cannot, I cannot level that thing up, otherwise I will lose it. But actually I'm gonna invoke before they will invoke, I think. And I think now the plan is to beat down. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of creatures. And if I draw a land next turn, I can start, tapping their board and swinging with everything. I can also level up my Vindicator and have some really some solid creatures, not really fat, but some solid creatures that can attack through the Seagate Oracles, which is nice. If I draw a land, I might just downglare Invoker though. That's fine, I don't care about that too much. Ooh, that's nice to get rid of the stupid should I level that up? Or I think I should just play Heart Beast actually and keep my Deprive available. First, it's less obvious that I have a counterspell. Yes. And I'm, well, I guess I would narcolepsy that most of the time otherwise. Do I really need Deprive? I don't... yeah. I think I want to be able to counter my opponent's Downglare Invoker. That's one of the best cards in this matchup. Or any other nonsense they could have. And I don't really care about Champion's Drake. Yeah, that's something I can beat. This I will counter though. Now I can drop my land. And probably that I just level up that thing and twice and pass the turn, and next turn I start the... next turn I can one-shot my opponent maybe. But you'd rather use that during their turn so you make sure nothing bad happens. But I have like, what, 9? Yeah, pretty much one-shot my opponent unless they have a... like if they tap out, they are dead, basically. If they keep mana open, I might not go for the kill. Just to be... though I guess even if they have something, it's not like they can kill me on the backswing or anything. Like, my opponent is so far from killing me that I think I can go for the kill here. Yeah. Yeah. Like, a puncturing light doesn't even save them. Oh, I guess if they puncturing like that thing, then they take way less damage. Yeah, okay, fine. That does save them. But again, like, they can attack for a maximum of, like, what? Oh, well, this can get up to a 4-4. Oh, 3 or more counters. And there's no way my opponent can one-shot me on next turn. Yeah. And here they, they go down to 4. I don't think there's, like, unless, is there even a Wrath of God in this set? I don't think so. I think there's Consume the Meek, but there's no Wrath of God, because there's Day of Judgment in the Zendikar set, so there was no white Wrath of God needed for this block anymore. So no, I don't think there's any white Wrath in Rise of the Eldrazi. Might be wrong though. Hopefully my computer will not just quit. Oh no, my opponent just conceded. Alright. So I managed to defeat my opponent, but I got a really nice draw here. But I guess the MVP was Aura Finest. That thing was just awesome here. It was great. It was just super sweet to use. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed that first round, and see you for the second one.